के ध्यान सपनों की उड़ान।
Only a few days were left until Dashera. The entire forest of Sundarban was being decorated in time for the festivities. The fair had begun and all the animals were happily shopping and preparing for the festival. Every year, the Sundarban Drama Company put up plays on Dasera. Jizo, the zebra, was the director of this year's play and was selecting the cast. After she was done, Mongo, the mongoose, came in hurriedly saying, Zizo, I too want to take part in the play. Please give me a good role. I have already selected the cast for this year's play, Mongo. If you had come a little earlier, you may have had a chance too. Let me see if I can fit you somewhere, said Zizo. But you give me a good role every year. You know I'm a good actor, persisted Mongo. There is no doubt about that, Mongo. But to give you a role now would be unfair to the others who came on time for the audition. Mongo was angry. He stormed out without saying a word. Zizo then turned to the other actors and said, Okay, listen up. Dashera is in a few days and we have to practice and put up a good show. Read up your scripts today and learn your parts. We shall start our rehearsals from tomorrow. The next day, Chucky, the squirrel, Robbie, the rabbit, Rena, the crow, and the other actors arrived at Jizo's house for the rehearsal. Hero, the horse, was in charge of the actors' costume and makeup. He handed over masks to help the actors get into their characters. For the next few days, they all rehearsed diligently. On the morning of Dashera, the cast and crew reached the ground where the play was set to take place. The stage had been set up and decorated with painted backdrops of mountains, palaces, forests, waterfalls, and trees, arranged behind the stage in the order required for each scene. A makeshift green room was built near the stage where the actors could change and get ready for the play. Hero, please see to it that all actors look like the characters they are playing, said Zizo. Don't worry, Zizo. Our audience will believe that the characters are real, said Hero confidently. In the evening, the crowd started coming in. Being a much anticipated event, there was a large gathering. King Leo and Queen Leona were also expected to attend. Hero was finishing up the actor's makeup when suddenly there was a power failure. What a time for a power failure! Exclaimed Hero. In the dark, the actors could hear Zizo saying, Don't worry, we have a generator. The power supply will be restored soon. Just stay where you are. Within a few minutes, the power was back. Everyone heaved a sigh of relief. Hero quickly finished applying makeup on the actors. With only a few minutes left for the curtains to go up, Zizo asked her actors to go to the stage. However, Chucky and Robbie seemed distraught. They were looking for something. What are you looking for, Chucky? The play is about to start. Go to the stage, said Zizo. I can't find my crown. It was here only a moment ago, said Chucky. What? You can't find your crown? Said Zizo, shocked. Just then, Tommy the dog said, I can't find my cape. And I can't find my shield, joined Rena. Oh no, what do we do now? How did so many props go missing? Asked Zizo. We can't let our actors go on stage without their props, said Hero, worried. We don't even have enough time to go to the market and get new ones, said Tommy. No one could figure out what to do. The audience was waiting for the play to start any moment now. Even the king and queen had arrived. While they were raking their brains trying to find the solution, Bob the bear entered the green room, dragging Mongo along. Bob was in charge of security. Bob was also holding a cape, crown, and few other missing props. "Where did you get these? We have been looking for them," said Zizo, surprised. When the power went off, I was on my way back to check the main switchboard when I noticed someone rush out of the green room. In the dark, I couldn't make out who it was, but I had a feeling that something was not right. So I started following the figure. It was Mongo. I searched his bag and found some props and costumes. He confessed that he had stolen them, so I brought him to you. He was the one who had switched off the main power source as well, explained Bob. "Why did you do this, Mongo?" asked Zizo angrily. "I was angry because I did not get a role in the play and wanted to take revenge. I plotted to steal your props to ruin your play," said Mongo. By then, King Leo had come to the green room to find out the reason for the delay. When he heard what Mongo had done, he said, "You should be punished for your actions, Mongo. But since today is a day of celebration, I have a different kind of punishment for you. You shall clean up the entire ground after the fair ends. I don't want to find even a small piece of waste paper lying around. Do you understand?" Mongo moaned at the punishment. Zizo and the actors thanked Bob for catching Mongo, and they all went on to stage to do the play, which turned out to be a grand success. So kids, how did you find the story?
I like the story.
You know why we celebrate Dashera? To celebrate victory of good over evil. And similarly, in the story, also, the bad was caught red-handed. Hence, kids, we should always think good and do good, because good always wins. Hope you all enjoyed Dashera with your family. For such interesting stories, keep listening to Kidyan Sapno Ki Udaan.